What up? What up?
What's going on, everybody? Episode 2.
Episode 2. The Boombox Podcast. Thank you so much for watching again. If you didn't watch the first episode, it was last Friday. If you didn't watch the first episode last Friday, this is now episode 2. And every fucking Friday until the season is over, we'll keep having a bunch of shows, bringing guests and all that stuff. This is my co-host,
Natalie. What's going on? Hope everyone is doing well and swell.
And yeah, I'm so happy I'm happy you guys are here again with me. And we have 2 dope ass local up and coming rappers. They are located. Well, one of my homies, he's from Wilmington. I've been known for quite a while. Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you. We got Gabe.
Thank you for having us.
That's right,
for sure. And we have Robert. Robert and Gabriel.
What's up?
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourselves. Gabriel, you can start first if you'd like.
Well, I'm a local Wilmington. Obviously, we're not in Wilmington right now, but anyways, yeah, I came up from graffiti.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, just graffiti and then underground hip hop, hanging out with my boys, skating. Mm-hmm. Everybody's freestyling. Everybody's doing music around me. So that's where I came from.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's your energy. That's okay. I respect.
Having fun and yeah, basically.
I know because I used to do graffiti back in the day as well, and that's how we know each other, homie. And thank you so much for coming for my second episode.
Yeah.
You know, thank you. This is something I've been wanting to do, and he's always heard I've been wanting to do this. So thank you, Gabriel. And now that you're doing your music shit, like I'm really happy for you, and you guys are gonna.
That's hype.
And this is
what going on too. That shit's dope.
I appreciate it.
This is dope.
This is why the podcast is going on, so we could just share everyone's talent and arts and whatnot. But Soldier, right?
Yeah.
Right, Soldier.
Thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born in like the Venice area, right? But majority of my life I grew up in San Fernando and A1A, and that's like where my heart's at, right? But
I respect.
I reside in LA, and like I got a lot of homies from around the Harbor area, from Wilmington,
Got you.
Harbor City, Carson, whatever,
Amazing.
But just I got love for everybody out here, but really I've gotten to music like when I was younger, but, was on hold for a little bit, but, I met my boy right here and just kind of influenced me a little bit and, kind of share that influence with each other and kind of motivate each other and, get things going.
I respect that. If you don't mind me asking, how or when did you guys meet? And then started
he's my
talking
neighbor.
Yeah, we live right next to each other.
Right next door neighbors. Yeah.
Sweet. Like
it's
right now or when you were younger?
Right now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Gabriel, for bringing your neighbor.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Damn, that's crazy.
So how did music come about for both of you?
It was weird. Somebody he knew used to be my bud tender, and so basically, like, hell yeah. So basically, like one time, like we just kind of crossed paths, and me and him started talking. Me and him developed a friendship, and he's a Leo, I'm a Leo.
Gotcha.
We're both born August, so we're both.
That is crazy how a man brought up the sign. Like you don't hear that a lot. You don't hear that a lot in men. Okay, continue. Sorry.
So
pretty much.
Me, like, I've been down a lot of different paths in life, and I've kind of just decided to separate myself from like a lot of different people. But like when I met him, like it was weird. Like I felt like a genuine friendship with him. He's not about himself. He's like he's a cool cat. And we got similar interests, and those interests we both are like shared dreams. We're trying to.
So it just like it's there. It's on the level. It's on the same level for both of you. Definitely. I respect that. That's what I like about like linking up with people, and you guys don't know who the fuck you guys are, but the minute that you guys talk to each other or like all of a sudden, don't know why, but you tell each other like kind of the deepest things ever, and then you guys just link.
No, well, you know how this happens? Like, okay, you're right. But for my experience, growing up in Wilmington, you would see nothing but like I was in my previous episode we were talking about shows, right? How people were like in bands, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like ska, thrash, whatever.
Punk.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
you
local bands.
Yeah, you always thought like there's somebody out there that's doing hip hop.
Right,
But little did you know in the graffiti area aspect of it.
I think graffiti had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, almost all the B-boys, everything. Yeah, like the B-boys inspired you, but now it's like literally like hip hop has advanced like nowadays.
Yeah,
you know,
it's very different for sure.
I don't know if are you thinking for your career, are you thinking mainstream or are you thinking like underground, like kind of like Snow the Product, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that or how?
Okay, me, I can't really comment too much on the music today or like a lot of the artists today. Like, you know, I don't like that, you know what I mean? Because, like, fucking, if I talk shit, then they talk shit.
Yeah,
like,
confrontation,
like,
yeah.
You know,
he's playing his cards right.
Wait, you famous.
Like, he's playing his cards right.
I've been around a lot to where I've learned to base my decisions off of a bigger outcome, you know? Like, basically, when the smoke clears, you know, my name's gonna be good, you know? So, like, I ain't got no reason to bad talk. Like, I might not agree with, like, something they do, or
so you
I might
look
not...
at the bigger picture.
Yeah, you know? Like, one of my biggest influences was Tupac, you know? And then...
Oh, man.
That's crazy because a lot of
even to this day.
Yeah,
that was heartfelt because I appreciate me personally. Not a lot of people know this, but I used to write a lot of poetry. Just every single day. There was this one year that I had it really bad, but something about him, if you really pay attention with, you know, despite like, you know, him,
he's a poet,
you know,
sure.
he was a poet despite what he went through, and honestly what he went through was absolute bullshit, and he was extremely hated on. He was hated on.
It was life. It was reality.
He was given
it was reality.
an experience so that way
he could share
he can help set an example, right? But a lot of people just didn't want to listen. He was trying to open people's eyes, right?
Yeah. When he says like I'm gonna plant that seed that somebody's gonna grow and actually, you know, come through for.
You know, it stuck with some people, but like
but not only that, think about it. His mother was in the Black Panther.
I was going to say that. So his background is very particular. Also, like it's not just nonchalant.
It deals with the low income people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what we were.
Touches hearts.
Yeah. Definitely. So everyone can relate to.
No, like he like really used his brain. Like he didn't just, you know, talk on like bullshit. Like
he was real. You know,
everything he talked about was well thought out.
So, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think he was definitely ahead of his time.
So you're more of a West Coast.
Yeah, but also like.
East Coast is hard as fuck too.
When Lil Wayne first came out,
I appreciate East Coast also.
I got a Wu-Tang tattoo for a reason.
I was really upset when I found out that Prodigy passed away. How long has it been? Like 3 years?
2 years ago. Yeah,
it's been a few years.
I remember it was on EDC.
Yeah, I've been. You know why I'm talking about that last episode 1. If you guys haven't seen it, please watch it. I was talking about that I was stuck on an album that was Solange's, but also I forgot to mention that I've been stuck on the Mobb Deep album too, you know.
Oh yeah. And you know what's so funny? Like Gabriel, isn't it so funny? Like I sometimes put the instrumental of what's that? The Thunderstorm song.
Oh,
that Mobb Deep. I always put that instrumental, and if he free. Oh, by the way, Gabriel could freestyle for us maybe later
when he better.
Hey, start drinking that beer, fool, because I'm trying to get you loose.
All right.
Yeah.
Temperatures Rising by Mobb Deep is definitely the one because I like that. Energy. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't come off that way, but I like that. You know, like that attitude, confidence, like don't get at me like that. And you know what? I'm nothing but mad love, but if you come at me crooked, you're not going to hear the end of it type of thing. Yeah. I like that.
Wait, so Gabriel, so I've been knowing you for fucking since middle school. So
it's been a long time.
Yeah, just since anybody would know
all
that.
3 of us actually, Whitney, myself, and Gabriel, we've been knowing each other for a while.
This is why they say yes, because they're my homies. Because they have to. No, I was kidding. But wait, so you started doing graffiti, but did you ever think when you were middle school, when you were high school, that you were gonna be like starting to build a career in rapping or like
I never did. It started like this. We're in a car smoking bud, and then somebody puts a fucking instrumental. This who said Tupac, and it's crazy how it was Tupac.
Oh, really?
Instrumental. But yeah, we started like that. You know,
We jump on any track.
Yeah.
We want you to still talk.
You can Wu-Tang it. I always be saying that.
For sure.
I always to Chris, I always be like, I'm a Wu-Tang it right now. But I never do.
Well, yeah.
Graffiti and skating. Basically, that's what influenced me. Yeah.
Street life.
Always on the streets. Always.
Being a teenager, man.
I think
what
that's
life,
what
right?
fucking influenced me down. Like my path was like, I lived on both sides of the tracks. Like, my family had $20,000 income every 2 days. You know, like, and
what you have to do to get where you want to be. If you don't work for it, like it doesn't fucking land on your feet. Unless you were fucking born out of a rich vagina, then
I ain't saying I'm a fucking angel, because trust and believe. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like I've learned right and wrongs. You know, just.
Back to that question though, like me, I don't know if I'm gonna take it mainstream, but if it happens, it happens. Like I'm down for the money.
You know what I was telling Natalie, that we have a lot of, you know, Kendrick Lamar's, J. Cole's, you know, J. Rock's, you know, Rick Ross's, you know, whatever. But we don't have a lot of Latino rappers like rapping in English.
I mean, I don't know if you guys know like Sad Boy, but
but I'm talking about mainstream.
Well, Sad Boy isn't.
You know what's weird? I'm Hispanic and I don't even speak Spanish.
But
there's a lot.
I'm trying to say like maybe like I guess you could say Chicano, right? Chicano. You're half. You know what I mean? You're half. Like kind of like Kid Frost. You know, the old school Kid Frost, something like that. He rapped English. Here and there, he'll have a little Spanish.
I don't rap like Chris Frost. So like,
you know what? Who is like of this era? Who is like the Bradley Noel? Like, you know how he would rap, like not rap per se, but like he would throw in some Spanish in his like reggae and punk.
Have you heard of Eddie Zuko?
No.
Oh, okay.
But let me get on that.
Yeah, he's pretty dope.
Zuko. Yeah, we're gonna look you up.
He sings in Spanish and raps. So he like has both of the pretty much. He's dope as fuck though.
You guys ever heard of Chicano Batman?
Yes.
They're amazing. Shout out to the singer. I seen in one of the comments on YouTube that you're a teacher.
Is he?
Shout out. I think you're a professor, if I'm not mistaken.
Jezza is a professor. Jezza from Wu-Tang is a professor.
Killer B.
Still doing something positive on the side, you know?
It tells you could do rapping, you could be a fucking
teacher.
You
can do whatever you want, you know?
You could do and be whatever you want, baby.
That's so funny. Dude, but really though, what did you answer my question about how you got into rapping after graffiti? Like, how did that
transition?
Because when I was talking about my first episode, we were talking about like shows and stuff like that, and inspired me to wanting to DJ, because there were so many fucking things about like DJing that got the party started. Like the music taste that you got. Man, right now I could put some ratchet music on and I just want to twerk.
Yeah, the vibe. You know
what I mean? Like it just feels great. You know, you're listening to some Dr. Octagon and you're just chilling, fucking blazing it because you're just fucking fucked up.
Me,
you know what I mean? Like,
I'll listen to some Black Sabbath and I'm
Wu-Tang.
Chill.
Oh yeah, Black Sabbath.
I'm chill.
Anyways, but
Black Sabbath's tight.
From where? Because
it started like for sure like right after middle school. Just chilling with the homies, like I said, you know, skating. Right after we're done skating, we go into the car, spark a blunt up, and then somebody puts the beats. All right, let's go, let's do this.
Yeah.
But pretty much just like that. And then I never thought like it was gonna be this, where I'm actually recording a song every other weekend. And, like just, I've been stacking up all my music, so shit, man.
That's your sister and rights to it too.
But one of my homies, Eddie E-Trey from Red Eye Music.
He
put me on like. He's the one that actually said like, "Come by, we're having a party."
Oh, by the way, he came on when I was sitting at Long Beach City College because I'm studying radio broadcasting, and I had a couple radio shows there, and he came to my last show. He brought his drink and his homies. They were freestyling.
Hell yeah.
He's like, "You want to blaze it?" I'm like, "Well, we can't blaze it here."
Did he bring like a set, like a DJ set? He brought like
he just brought himself. No, he brought himself and some of his music and information, and that's it. That's all I really needed. I had the equipment.
He knew what he was doing. Shout out to him.
Wonder what a plan.
Trey, Red Eye Music.
Hey,
shout out.
Come back.
He went back to Washington, so he ain't out here.
If I go out there, we're having a show.
Oh, definitely. I'm going out there in October, so we have like 2 shows already booked.
No way.
Yeah, he's doing shows every other weekend.
So, hey, if you're out there, look out for the homie.
Yeah.
Red Eye Music,
Red Eye Music, yeah, that's my boy. He's cool though. He got me into. He's like, come through, record. Fucked around, and he's like, hey, this is actually pretty good. Let me put it on SoundCloud.
Let's do this. Yeah. That's pretty much, that feels like
that's right. Like he helped you go down that path too, you know.
Now I have everything myself. I have my own equipment, like speaker, everything.
You just bought some speakers actually. Some dope speakers
yesterday.
Nice. Oh yeah, I see your Snapchat. Yeah, your equipment. Okay. Because that's the thing about E-Trade. He had to buy so much fucking equipment.
Expensive equipment,
yeah, so now you're doing that, right? Yeah. What are you buying, or what? What is it that you're... what is it
just
that you're
like the
more...
basics.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff that I'm getting, it's pretty expensive. It's like from like $300 to $400. Like my mic was $400. Just the mic, you know.
You're talking about this fucking equipment, fool.
Yeah, my interface was another $200.
Yeah.
Everything, you know, it's all money. Even just like a voice card.
Dude.
Yeah, everything is money.
Why do you think I got 2 jobs, motherfucker? Right? Yeah, how am I gonna pay for this podcast?
Shit,
you know what I mean?
Right?
I was thinking, like, man,
you gotta do something, though. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do something.
Not everybody could be strippers. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
like,
shit.
I tried it once too.
Talking about that, I remember I threw in the towel once, and I had told my auntie, mind you, I was like 20.
Throw the towel, bitch.
21.
What you mean?
No, I like being a little brat that's like throwing a fit, and I was like, I'm tired of working. I don't want to work no more. And I told my tia, I was all like, I'm gonna be a stripper. She's like, oh, mija, pero tienes puro hueso. And my auntie burned me so bad.
And if you're not listening, that it means she's all bone.
Yeah,
which she's not. You got some titties, girl. You got some titties.
Okay, let's not go there.
Like. Okay.
Edit that part out.
Yeah, let's
edit that.
Don't leave it in because it's funny. Anyway, but anywho.
Yeah, but what about you? What have you been doing to advance your like career in music?
Okay, so me, like, my career started like in high school, right? And I just kind of 9th grade, like I went home and tried to write to a beat. I couldn't do it. I was just like, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. You know, like after 30 minutes, like a couple years later when I turned like 18. Some dude I knew from high school, like we were kicking it all summer, and his brother would come over my house every day, and we were just like smoking weed, just having fun, like partying it up. Also, like
that's how it is.
I lived on an acre lot of land. We were throwing like Project X parties at our house, locking gates and shit. Cops couldn't even get in. Like, there's
thanks for
all the drugs that I've never heard about. Now.
Yeah, we were doing that shit out there, and one of the homies I was kicking it with, you know, his name was Flyboy, and he rapped, you know, like, and I told him, like, I was trying to rap one time, and he was like, dude, you can do that shit, you know, just like, just give me little pointers here and there. So, like, and music was always something I was interested in. Like, I don't know, it was like certain songs, like, just put on, just like get lost in the beat. Bang, it could be like rock, it could be fucking rap, it could be hip hop, it could be like, you know, R&B,
just
but just,
out.
You know,
that's
I like it, you know, I'm bumping that shit, you know, and
what music does to a person, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, exactly. So
what are your guys' goals, like, after? Well, okay, right now you're doing your thing on social media because you have to be doing that. I think that's what the
promotion is.
Everything. That's the key. Yeah,
I think just trying to like get our shit out there and like just get people to hear it, you know, like
yeah. But for goals, like, definitely me, I'm trying to convince this fool to just make more music like I said, every
consistent, huh?
Yeah, consistent. And just
are you on it more than he is?
Well, I have on it at different times.
It's my studio, so
like
I have my own apartment, so I could just whenever I have time, you know. But
so
now that I have speakers, it's way better because before I was just pushing play, and my laptop has a one fucking low ass speaker, so I'll be like, you know what, I don't want to do it. I'm good. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
So once you get like new equipment, do you get inspired to just want to do more and more and more?
This all last night, I was up till like almost 4 a.m. just trying to fucking fuck with my shit. Like, I
don't even think it's the more equipment you get. I think it's like the deeper
more high you get,
right? Like the deeper you get into it, like it's just like damn, like you got something to motivate you on it now. Like damn, like that should push me more.
Motivation is definitely key.
Because when my boy left back to Washington, I like lost all like motivation, and
because he was the one supplying the studio. I remember.
Yeah, he was the one for sure.
Everything, the fucking cushions on the walls, the fucking
so maybe
two mats.
Maybe your pal gave you the tools.
Yeah, he gave me the mindset, definitely.
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy
he put
because
that into my mind that
like it's crazy because when I was like growing up doing music, like I would always want to do music, and that's always kind of why like I never did, just because like I was always bumping into people like, oh yeah, I do music, woo woo, and you know I'll record you, I'll mix you down, and just when it came time to like slap some shit down, they're like, oh, I'm busy, or I can't, or my shit's fucking up, or you know, like my like something's not working, or just blah 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 blah, like you know, it's just like, all right, like not fucking with you, so I just kind of like gave up on people, like, you know, so whenever I did my music, like I downloaded a program, I found out a way to kind of just get it for free, and you know, I learned how to just start mixing my own shit down, and you could play shit from when I first started doing my own music, and you'd be like, damn, it's alright, but then like along the way, like it progressed, and like if you hear some shit like done down, like mixed down myself with never going to school, or like just pressing knobs on the computer, like you're like, that shit's
pretty
bad.
good
like,
with electronics for sure.
That's dope.
That's nice.
He was fucking with my laptop. He's like, look at.
So you like doing beats?
Like I think once we get,
not beats,
I think once we have our music down on MP3 format to where we could upload it and put it out.
Got you.
You know, I think that's more.
I mean, I think the more equipment, I think, more important, though. I think the more equipment you got, the more you're set. But the more software you intake,
it was
definitely,
because if you know how to use the software and utilize it.
Well, exactly. So if you have a certain software, you could use what, a certain key. What is it?
You like for what I have Pro Tools 10, and that's like, you know, studio quality. That's my homie gave it to me.
It just sounds good, you know. It sounds really good.
But definitely, like, it's how you mix it as well.
It's how you mix it.
Like,
you need an audio engineer.
Every program is different, and we don't fuck with him. Hell yeah, we need him, you know, like, shit. When we were talking to him outside, you know, like, the fucking guy right there, you know, hell yeah, you know, hey, dude,
he knows
like,
what he's
you know,
doing.
fuck yeah, you know, like, no, we're trying to talk to him and fucking do some shit with him. You know, I think it's just resourcing and reaching out to people and like, you know, it's
collaborating too, as well.
Circulating money. Network, you know, somebody's always gonna get paid. You know, but it's just you know, who you talk to and the relationships you develop.
I think as young artists that you guys are, I think as you guys are progressing your career, I think it is great to network every fucking way that you can. I'm barely starting this podcast, but it's a local podcast that a lot of my friends are probably going to see and, you know, look and share and blah, blah. But that's networking. That is what networking is. And if you guys keep doing that, you're consistent, fuck yeah, dude. I listen to your music because I was telling her, I was like, okay, I told Natalie, I was like, okay, I have to fucking listen to his music, right? Like, we have to listen to what the hell, you know? Like, we got to fucking learn about our guests. I know Gabriel, but I don't know Gabriel the rapper, you know what I mean?
Fucking, you know, I'm like
me. I don't throw myself. Oh, I'm a rapper. I'm, you know, just like, hey, I make music, and then like, I'll show you my shit, and then see. That's why we have to put a lot of a lot more energy into music. Energy and music, and stack up our songs. Because
well, it sounds like you're both very focused. It really does. I respect that. And
like every day we're trying to take it a little more serious and push a little more, you know, and like just be a little more on it and just get a little more done. You know, just have goals set and just start knocking them off the checklist one by one and just okay, we did that. You know, so we can know, hey, we did that, we'll get there, you know, and just it'll be a step in advance every time.
You will.
It doesn't all happen like
if I ever
overnight.
put you on the spot to freestyle, can you do that?
If you put on a good ass beat, probably.
I think I got this
I kind of cuss a lot, but like if you,
that's okay. That's part of the show.
I don't care.
Because like I don't really freestyle, you know, and I haven't like I barely started rapping again when I met him, and I haven't rapped in like a year and a half, 2 years almost. But like you know, like I kind of jumped back into that shit right when I met him, you know, because he gave me that influence. You know, like we'll be chilling in my fucking car,
for
you know, just blazing and just rapping this shit all night. You know,
it happens. It's all boy, please.
Well, maybe I can give you a good instrumental. Let me see. I'm gonna give you
this. Look here, right here.
Where is that? Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties.
Okay, look. If you type this in the search bar, cold instrumental, Jadakiss type beat. Okay.
Okay, Jadakiss.
It's like fabulous Jadakiss hard type beat.
I want to rap too.
Jadakiss.
I feel like I should write down
that one.
Which one? This one? Okay. All right, guys. Look, we're having some technical difficulties, but don't worry. This is the podcast. This is what it's about. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play y'all's music. Go.
Oh, homie Shave's gonna go first real quick.
We're going. Don't worry, we're gonna put this in our descriptive of what songs we used.
All right. I can barely hear the beat. I'ma keep standing on my motherfucking feet. 10 toes dipping in the sand. I'm straight from the motherfucking land of Mexico. Wilmington, my city. Give a fuck about the pity. No, I'm not yet. I'm just sipping on the potion. Straight west coasting. Living by the ocean. You know what we doing with our life. Give a fuck about the price. Getting money like I'm rolling the motherfucking dice. Gambling on the spot. You know what's up. Trying to get the motherfucking boombox popping. Yeah, we chilling in the front, chilling in the back. Got my homie like that, stacking it up. You know what's up. Living the life of a motherfucking mutt. No, I'm not. I'ma pass it to my boy right here. Let's make some noise.
All right, soldier.
Man, I've done that shit in a while. All right.
Give it.
Fuck it, I do this shit like it's nothing. I'm busting, these niggas is running, my niggas is gunning. These niggas can't see me, I'll fucking leave these niggas in the ocean sucking. You niggas don't wanna fuck with me, nigga, I bring that heat, nigga. I'm undisputed champion, king of the ring, putting bitch niggas to sleep, we running up on them. Now I don't give a fuck, nigga, pulling a gun on them. Nigga, you don't want the drama, got niggas who run up on it. 3, 2, 1, blast off like fucking NASA in your casa. Now I don't give a fuck, nigga, we drop it. You don't want the problems with me, nigga, please. Put your bitch ass to sleep, we just dropping the mall. Nigga, see you at the mall, we popping it off. Nigga, I'm standing tall with all my soldiers and we riding. I don't give a fuck, nigga, we do this shit all night. Yeah, we just like to get faded. These niggas is hating. You hear my niggas save, niggas saving the day.
I get faded, wait for the instrumental to start.
Okay. Part 2. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
I've
been so clueless, thinking from the top, looking at my motherfucking eyes from the bottom of the spaceship. Give a fuck, I'm trying to make this motherfucking lateness come to mind. Give a fuck, I'm running through the time, running these streets like I'm trying to get mine. Running through these suckers, give a fuck about busters.
I don't think Willie's gonna like this.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I'm still here with the flow. Got it from my soul, and it's kinda cold. With my shoulder on the motherfucking hole. I shouldn't say that, but
it's dope. It is.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty much a little something, you know. But
I like this beat. I love this beat.
That was sick. That was sick.
But see, when we heard that beat, like we didn't really we don't have like nothing structured on that beat yet. We're still kind of just sampling around with it right now, you know. Like
the finished product will be hard as fuck. You guys are
like we're gonna have like a little back and forth on there too. Like we're kind of talking to each other like on the beat. You know what I mean? Like
I should have brought my laptop and showed you guys what we had. Just a little snippet.
Look, this is a pre-recorded show.
Yeah.
We are going to be able to share with our audiences.
You know, like, I'm a writer.
We are going to be sharing with our audiences.
You're a writer, you're a poet, whatever.
Yeah, but like when I write like, you know, like my brain like can't fucking spit.
I know. Look, as you guys can tell, we're having a podcast.
We got the jury on the side right here.
See, this is what happens when you know each other for like 10 years, right?
I know, that's so true.
All right, so let me ask you guys a question.
Right, I'm listening.
Over there.
I'm listening, Gabriel.
All right, so let me ask you guys a question.
What's going on?
What made you want to do this show, and like what made you like think about, okay, you know what, we're gonna sit and I know for sure
that's my question.
I think that's just tired.
I remember you and me had conversations about this before.
This fool's been knowing me for so fucking long.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time, since like middle school, like way back.
Yeah, back then. But
back then, hoes didn't want me. Now hoes want me. But anyways, well, think about it. Like, well, not think about it, but remember I used to do graffiti back in the day.
Yeah.
I was really like inspired with the graph scene. Like I was really that type of girl that really wanted to be like.
You were involved.
I wanted to actually be somebody. Like I want to be known.
Remember high school we used to have fucking battles.
I wanted to see my name
over the weekend.
On the fucking
you have to have so many. You drop your shit.
I wanted to see my name on the ground, on the streets, on a billboard, on a fucking sidewalk. Like who's that? Like that's that girl. Like okay, well, luckily I did get that, but sometimes it didn't turn out as you wanted it to because you had so many haters.
I definitely had so many.
Bridget, I had so many haters, and Well, the reason the haters was because I was a girl in the graffiti scene, so it would seem like, oh, that's a hoe. She got banged.
People hate because they feel some sort of envy of you.
But to be honest with you, I didn't get banged. I actually did the painting. I painted. I jumped fences. I did all this shit. I wanted to remembering
you in high school. I always knew that you were one down ass bitch. I remember us smoking out. This.
Fuck them and do you. Like, you know,
all right. Well, the point of my podcast story is that I inspired myself to do something with music, because when I did graffiti, nothing but hip hop. That's why I got the Wu-Tang tattoo, because I love Wu-Tang. Like when I was listening to Wu-Tang, that was all I
like Lil Wayne, like, you know, before he started hitting his little lollipop shit. Like,
new artists now I have favorites too,
but
but as for like OGs, like Wu-Tang was always like my number one.
But
then after that, I was like, fuck, like I don't know what I want to do with my life. Like I only know I love music. I would have backyard shows.
Right?
I would have parties. I would have parties.
I think it's just like if you play something and you resonate with it, like damn, that shit touched my soul and shit.
And then I got like DJing, and I really like got inspired. But to be honest with you, it was always like something in the entertainment music business. Yeah. And why not? I talk a lot. We blaze it. We chill. We kick it. Radio. Yeah. That's perfect. Like I could inspire others. I could share others' music. I always want to have others. You know what? Yeah. Like, I love talking about other people's music. Like
also, with that being said, with this question, when you and I were having meetings before this, I had asked her randomly. I was like, how long has this been sitting on your head? This idea, this whole, project. And she had said, you'd said 4 to 5 years, no?
Yeah.
She said 4 to 5 years, and I was like, "Wow!" That did take me back. That did take me back, and I was like, "Wow!" Like she really said 4 to 5 years.
Thank you guys for having me. You know what I mean? But like when the homie invited me, I didn't think it was gonna be nothing like this. You know what I mean? I think that shit's fucking dope. You guys fucking like, hey,
it's like
we have legit.
You know what I mean? Like that shit.
Thank you. That's a compliment. That's a compliment.
We had help. We had help. Like
I didn't know what I was expecting, but fucking this shit was over my expectations if I had one. You know
what you're doing.
Well, I'm glad and I'm happy, but I'm happy that everybody's watching and listening.
You need to fucking, that's much appreciated.
Shout out to Prada and Nat right here.
That's right.
And we are coming to an end of the show, but I think Natalie sometimes wants to give the daily or the Friday affirmation for people. Natalie wants to give people a positive.
Go ahead, Natalie. Get that shit.
What is it that I feel in my bones? What is it that I feel in my bones?
It's like Marco. What is it? What is it?
Do you remember
when you were a kid on Channel 34? That Marco guy.
Oh,
like
Walter.
Walter Mercado.
Never knew.
Like some shit like that, girl.
All right. I don't know, man. What is it that I feel right now? Okay, so everything that we spoke about, it's pretty much where we're from, and just let's see. The word that's in my head right now is focus. Just focus on yourself, because you have loved ones that are either friends or family, or friends that you consider family. And you would least expect that they would not be in your ear and be negative. Yeah. Because they want to see you in a certain way, or they see you in something, when really know to be focused and just do you. If you really see the vision, do it. If you don't, and you don't know what to do, like her position here, she said she didn't know what she wanted to do, what to do with her life. But you know what? Don't be afraid to ask for help either, because it takes a village. She reached out to me the night of Endgame.
That's it.
The night of it was April. Yeah. It was April, and she hit me up at night, and she said, "Would you like to be my business partner for radio?" And without a doubt, I knew right away. I think that was part of my
courage. Well, it is for fun too, not just business.
Definitely.
But still, I'm taking this seriously. Like, if you really know me, like I respect and I take it seriously. And the night of Endgame, when she texted me that, there was no doubt, there was no questions. I said, "Where do you need me and when?"
That's right. And you guys came up with a game plan and fucking executed that shit.
The main thing though is just one step at a time. And she did that. She took her steps. That's good though.
And remember, if you were really paying attention to the video, she said 4 to 5 years that she was thinking about it, and she's doing it right now. And we salute, girl.
Yeah. But thank you guys thank you guys for joining me. Thank you all that is participating in it, especially my director.
Thank you for having us. Thank you guys both.
Definitely thank you
and
for sharing this experience.
I always want to have nothing but local artists. local producers,
LA
DJs,
based,
everything.
Yeah.
And my guests could come back anytime they want.
Hopefully the next time we come back, we're a little bit bigger.
All right. If you guys want the audience that are listening, watching, to follow you on social media, go ahead.
Where can they follow you at?
Where can we follow you?
Well, my SoundCloud, she's gonna provide the information. I'm pretty sure
we're on our bottom.
At the bottom of the screen
and all that stuff.
Or whatever.
I'll have all that together for everybody. But if you wanted to share, where are you located? Maybe you could SoundCloud. Are you on SoundCloud? Are you on Instagram?
I'm on SoundCloud. What am I on? Spotify, YouTube.
Oh shit!
I'm on Muzi, iTunes.
There you go. See?
I'm basically on all platforms.
So
under Gabriel,
I will
GVB.
put his name up.
Yeah, there you go.
But thank you, Natalie, for coming all the way over here. Because you are my fucking co-host.
Yeah, I kind of live over yonder. I'm born and raised here. I live like literally over town. I got work at 7 a.m. Shout out to my company. I'm not going to say where I work, but
that's right. I work at 6 a.m.
Shout out to showing up to work.
You know what?
Shout out to whoever we mentioned because whatever. Remember, this is a pre-recorded show, and whatever happens. This is not screen written. This is not nothing. This is live freestyle, like we like
raw
it.
Shit.
Maybe I like it raw. So,
thank you, everybody.
And subscribe our podcast. Please. I'm gonna be putting information up slowly but surely. I don't have a lot of time, man. I have 2 jobs. I go to school. I got a lot of shit going on. But I will post you guys to where we're gonna have our shows at. Any information you guys need. Also, we're gonna be handing out some free shirts in a couple next episodes. Beto, the homie JK, he did a cool ass fucking.
She was gonna say cute.
It was cute though. I loved it. It was a cool ass writing. It was the Boombox Podcast.
Yeah, shout out to Beto. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to my homie Gums for sending me those logos. Those are really, really cool. Also, I want to give a shout out to those who are very interested in being guests also. We'll get to you and your schedule, and I hope you're really, really excited just as much as I am.
Because we're going to have everything up in here. We're going to have businesses, artists, DJs.
I just want to give a shout out to like anybody who got a dream. Like, this is proof right here. You can execute that and, do what you want.
Yeah, with that being said, I didn't think I was ever going to get nowhere. I'm just going to be resourceful and just work my ass off. But I think ever since this young lady here texted me and said to be her partner, I was like, holy shit, this might be part of my prayers. And I just went for it because I always had a fear and I always had like certain people
I'll tell you something about that right now.
Being all in my ear. Like being all in my ear.
Okay. So, like I said, I haven't done music a long time, right? He inspired me after a long time to like jump back in my shit. The whole way over here, me and him are shitting bricks like, damn, dude.
I was nervous.
You're like a Mexican Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, and you know what? That being said, like he has tattoos all over his face. And like a lot of people like discriminate and they point the finger, but he's a real motherfucker,
Yeah, I could tell like whenever you talk, you have a lot of compassion of what you're talking about. You're a real Leo, but it's just this is the thing though. This is the thing, like. You have tattoos, but you already know. You've seen the black and the white, like you said. There's a lot of very ignorant people, but we can't, it is what it is.
And,
that's fine.
I just learned to, like just do my shit, like can't let anybody dictate my life.
Guys.
But thank you for having us.
That was a good show, though.
You guys have a great ass night.
Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you guys.
Everything.
That's right.
All right, guys.
Peace
Bye.
Right.
Thank you.